Now that the long-awaited 2010 Chevy Camaro is finally here, it's time to put it head-to-head with classic rivals. Just like decades past, it's Chevy Camaro SS versus Ford Mustang GT versus Dodge Challenger RT. Each car has history, but each coupe goes about combining past and present in very different ways. Nowhere is this more obvious than in the exterior styling. The recently updated Mustang clearly brings to mind late 60s fastback Mustangs, but adds a modern and more menacing attitude, especially up front. The Challenger, on the other hand, has a remarkably restrained look. The purest interpretation of the original, it's subtle but still aggressive. The Camaro is the most dramatic looking, its bodywork is more sculpted, busy almost, and it's the most contemporary looking car of the three, although its nod to the past is obvious. Opt for the RS package as we did, and you'll get features like bigger 20-inch wheels and HID headlights. Thankfully, the Camaro SS can back up the sneering look. A quick check of the spec sheet shows the Camaro SS to be the most powerful of the three, with a 6-speed manual transmission and a 426 horsepower 6.2-liter V8. It's enough to get the SS Camaro from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds flat, 4.7 with 1 foot of rollout. The angry sound only adds to the thrill. The Camaro is also remarkably easy to launch hard and turns in a blistering quarter-mile run of 13 seconds flat at 110.9 miles per hour. That's much quicker than the Challenger. Even with its potent 5.7-liter V8, the Dodge is nearly a full second off the Camaro's quarter-mile pace. The Dodge is also the most expensive car of the three, with expected features like a manual transmission and limited-slip rear differential costing extra. The Mustang splits the difference between the two with a 13.5-second quarter-mile run, plus it's only 0.2 of a second off the Camaro's 0 to 60 time. Credit the Mustang's low curb weight for its ability to leave the more powerful Dodge in the dust. Both the Mustang GT and Camaro SS get around the cones at about the same rate, but the Camaro feels big. The steering is a little slower, and its small windows make it hard to place. By comparison, the Mustang is lighter, feels more responsive, and on the right road is more fun to drive hard. A live rear axle is the Mustang's only real flaw here. And the Dodge, it's well off the pace at 64.7 miles per hour. Spend time behind the wheel of all three cars, and it's clear the Camaro feels the most unique. While the Chevy's cabin isn't perfect, it constantly reminds the driver that he's piloting something out of the ordinary. The console-mounted gauges are an especially nice touch. The Challenger's cabin puts function ahead of all else, and the Mustang's interior is somewhere in the middle. Nicely done, but nothing memorable. Ultimately, it's the 2010 Chevrolet Camaro that's the clear winner here. It takes the wow factor to a whole new level, and, like it or not, it looks dramatic. Plus, the Camaro SS has the punch to back it up. True, the Mustang feels more precise, and the Challenger gets the retro styling just right. But the Camaro will leave both of them choking on its tire smoke. And when it comes to American muscle cars, that's all that really matters.